Well, that was an abrupt stop to the music. So here we go with contest number 9. And this is Bulgaria fighting Spain. Now, Ernesto, oh, that was a lovely kick there. Ernesto, let me ask you just one thing. You've been all around the world, but do you think that combat sports in the Balkans have got a slightly different flavor?
Well, you know, being in Bulgaria for the last 5 years, I have the feeling that the crowd is really into it.
They love it. They love fighting here, yeah. And that, yeah, not just limited to Bulgaria, but the whole of the Balkans. And it's not something that's considered like a gratuitous violence.
No.
You know, it's a sport. They really appreciate the training and everything. And there's still a respect, unlike what I call American martial arts, who have... I don't like it. I don't like the weigh-ins. The way they run their weigh-ins now, the face-offs, the middle finger, the abuse, the disrespect, I don't like it. And that's something I love about SENSHI, bringing back the Budo ethic, respect, honor, and whoop! I thought that knee took him down there.
No, it was not on the head. Yeah, it's still martial arts here. Oops, a little bit too high.
Well, it's always difficult for a referee with those inside low kicks. Do you err on the side of caution? There's blood coming from Velchovski behind the ear. There's quite a bit of blood there.
Oh, to the head.
Well, that's quite a big cut. I'm sure the cutmen are going to sort that out. It's not like the blood is going to go in the eye of Velchovski. But it's certainly bleeding.
It depends if it's
doctor now will also check it and make sure that he is safe to fight before they let the fight continue.
I mean, it's interesting how a doctor or cutsman would assess that. You know,
well, it's not going into the eye.
it's not going into the eye. It's not going to affect the eyesight if it gets any worse.
It might not affect the fight, but
If his ear drops off, it's not too much of a problem.
no.
Cosmetically, maybe.
Yeah.
But now here we see
They go for
the
it right
Spaniard
away.
can smell the blood,
Exactly.
and the Bulgarian, Velchovski, is saying, listen, I'm not going anywhere.
Let's go for it.
Very focused. Look at the Spaniard's focus.
Yeah, very concentrated. They both look concentrated, actually.
They're very focused, but the Bulgarian's defense, for me, is tighter.
Yeah.
And the Spaniard, Benaddya, is open to a body shot. His elbows are high.
Yeah, but they're both open to punches
To
together.
counters.
Because they like to attack so much, so they also they're not taking care about the defense that much.
But Benaddya is open to a counter. His arms are coming out,
Yeah,
and his hands are coming down
down.
away from his face.
the moment he punches, yes.
So Velchovski, I think if Velchovski can work him out, get his range and his timing, he could be dangerous.
Yeah.
But he's the one who took the damage in that round.
On the other hand, they both exchange. I mean, it's not that one exchanging far more than the other one. They both go for it. As you can see here, that makes the fight interesting also.
That didn't look like a low blow to me. That was an inner thigh.
There was a high blow.
You think?
I mean, a high blow. High up the leg.
High low.
High low, yeah, exactly.
So come on then. Put it on the line, Ernesto. Who had that first round?
Sorry?
Who got the first round?
Difficult to say. I think it was quite even. They both exchanged. They both attacked.
That's why I'm asking you, because it's
Yeah,
difficult.
well, you know, I would score it to 10-10.
No, no, you can't. I won't allow it. We've got to split the difference. We've got to split it.
Let me be more concentrated now. See what's happening.
That was a difficult one to score.
Yeah.
I'll give that first round to the red corner.
Okay, you give it
The Spaniard, let's make a decision. Benaddya, 1 round. That was a lovely spinning back kick there.
And a good counter, and a spinning back fist back.
If he gets that in the right spot, it can be devastating. Right in the liver.
Yeah. They're both exchanging. They both really want to go for it.
But they're exchanging punches. Neither of them are capitalizing on any low kicks.
No, not yet. But basically, you start with the punches and you end with the kicks. That's basically what I always did. And a nice counter he makes now. I mean, when you start with the low kick, when you do that with me, you're in trouble.
Okay.
Especially when you make the inside low kick, and I catch you with the right.
You counter with the right.
If somebody gives me, I knocked out Stefan Leko, for example, like that. Because he gave me inside low kick and he dropped his hand. So I took the low kick and I gave him a right.
So then you give him the low kick to land your counter.
He gave me a low kick with left, and then he dropped his left hand. That moment I didn't defend the low kick, and I knocked him down, knocked him out with the right.
I thought but if you're saying someone's dropping their hand when they land a low kick, maybe you could offer them an opening to tempt them in, you know.
Also.
So this is getting a bit untidy now.
Well, they're exchanging.
They're aggressive, but I'd like to see some cleaner work. The inner thigh of Velchovski is marked up.
He's marked. I don't know what it says, but it's clear that he got hit there.
Now we're less than a minute left in this second round. Some nice knees there.
Yes. Well, they're both exchanging. They're still both exchanging. I think Velchovski is doing a little bit more active.
And cleaner work, perhaps.
Maybe a little bit cleaner. Ayoub is waiting more for his moment. Great kick to the head.
Yeah, I agree. But I would possibly both. Well, you think he's waiting so that he can counter?
Maybe, but that means that he also missed the momentum a lot of times. That's my opinion. As his counter didn't work yet.
But you see those combinations that Velchovski is throwing a couple of punches.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he finish with a low kick?
Why doesn't he finish with a kick at all? You know, I mean, you don't have to finish with a low kick. You can also finish with a middle or a high kick or something. But somehow he doesn't do that.
He needs to go and train in Holland for a couple of weeks.
Sorry?
He needs to go and train in Holland for a couple of weeks. Just.
You know, for me, it's not all about the low kick. You know, I mean, it's a good move because you can weaken your opponent a lot when you hit him good with the low kicks. But for example, if I look at myself, I like the low kick, but I also like the high kick. You know, and you can set somebody up with a low kick, and then when your opponent thinks that boom, it's coming low, it's going
upstairs.
high.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And this is where it's just simple things like that. These fights, this isn't just two guys getting in here slugging it out. This is a chess match.
It should be.
It should be.
Not always. Sometimes it's just a brawl. This is more a brawl than a chess match because these guys go for it, and it's also nice to see. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, chess matches can be very boring. this is like all excitement. They still go for it.
Yeah.
Both sides exchanging.
And that's where matchmaking comes into it, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah,
If you match two guys up too well, it ends up as a stalemate.
Yeah, sometimes it does. Yes. But if you look at these two guys, yeah, great knee.
Yeah, both these guys are tough and they want to fight.
They both want to fight. You know, and that makes. I mean, it's an exciting fight. It was a little bit nasty kick.
I think he thought he got away with that, but Albert was on top of it.
He could have gotten a point deduction for that.
Do we have a yellow card system here, or is it?
Not sure. You can deduct a point.
You can deduct a point, but that old yellow card in K1, I used to like that. Show
Yeah,
everyone.
sometimes. I mean, if this wouldn't be a yellow card for me, this would be a point deduction.
It's still anybody's fight.
Great.
And
Kick to the head.
And I think at this point, after the second round, we were a round apiece. First round to the red corner, second round to the blue corner.
Yeah. I think blue corner is a little bit more active. Blue corner is bringing the fight to the red corner, but
and what he's throwing, he's looking for the knockout.
yeah, he still goes for it. And like the jumping knee, it's a nice move when you're attacking, but not when you're in the defense.
Sure, yeah.
And
I'll tell you, whoever wins this fight, the loser's going to want a rematch. I'm sure of it, whoever it is. Oh, knock the gum shield out. Give it a little rinse. So we've got less than 20 seconds left of this third round. Bulgaria fighting Spain. It's been a ferocious matchup. Lovely spinning, jumping kick there from the Spaniard. It's a round apiece on our unofficial scorecards, and this final round has been very, very even. Both of them still full of energy.
great spinning back kick.
If you were to make a prediction,
I would say a blue corner. I would say blue corner. Blue corner was a little bit more active in the last round, in my opinion.
Great fight. Absolutely amazing.
I'm
to
not
see
a judge,
these skilled technicians
and,
spinning, flying back kicks all over the place. Wow.
well,
While we are waiting for the judges' scorecards, I'd like to call up Andy Sauer to be the special awards presentator.
I'm going to tell the guys, don't take your gloves off. There could be an extra
Mihail
round.
had a huge cut on his head the whole fight.
I don't think that would surprise us if there was an extra round.
Extra round could be possible.
And of all the fights tonight, it would be fantastic.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
They're working hard to make sure he doesn't bleed anymore. This could go a draw.
Yes, he's very right. Could go a draw.
I think we're going to see an extra round, Ernesto.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my bones.
Well, I wouldn't mind.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the official scorecard from the judges. It is a split decision with the scores 29 to 29, 29 to 30 in favor of the blue corner. The last judge, 29 to 29. We have an extra round.
Majority decision.
That's a majority draw, not a split decision.
A majority draw, yeah.
I'll be telling Nicholas Pettis later. I'll slap him on the wrist. But, well, we're not disappointed with that at all. And I think it's a fair way to decide the winner.
Yeah.
But this fourth round is what, as you said earlier, separates the men from the boys.
Yeah, for sure.
This is where your heart, the size of your heart shows.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you without a shadow of a doubt, both of these fighters have got huge hearts.
Yeah, they do.
And this is going to be the best
They
round
bring
of
the
the
fight to each other, and it's nice to see, nice for the crowd, nice for us.
And I have to say, the matchmaking here at SENSHI tonight has been spot on. Absolutely fantastic.
The fights are very good up till now. What is also interesting, maybe not so for SENSHI, but they sometimes lose their fighters to Glory or something because they're doing quite good.
And people
I'm sure Glory is watching also because they know that there are good fighters coming from SENSHI.
Well, this final round is ferocious. Neither of them giving an inch. They know they've got less than 2 minutes now to either impress the judges or finish the fight. But going back to what you just said, Ernesto, you know, Glory, we know they let's not use the word stolen, but some of the fighters have gone to Glory, some of the great ones. But SENSHI, it's not really bothering them because they want to help the whole industry.
Yeah,
well, they want their martial artists who want to see the whole market grow.
And somehow they find new fighters all the time, so that's good.
Who wouldn't want to fight on an event like this?
Yeah, that would be great.
If the money's right. Yeah.
Well, you know, of course, but open air, I fought one time open air, and it was quite exciting.
Yeah. So we've got a minute left now, and it's still fairly even in this fourth round. The Bulgarian is the aggressor, and counter techniques, counter punches and kicks coming from the Spaniard.
Yeah, exactly.
But who's catching the judge's eye?
They look like they're getting a little bit more tired, not so much action anymore, but still explosive.
Nice kicks from the Spaniard.
Yes.
But as we come up to the last 30 seconds, this could be the part of the fight, the final round that the judges remember
the most. You can see they're both are getting tired, although they're still exchanging a lot.
But the Bulgarian's throwing big bombs, all of his effort.
Yeah. He's the aggressor now.
The corner shouting descent secunda, that's 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Both of them now still fighting right up to the final bell. Big bombs landing as the bell goes for the end of the fourth. And hopefully the final round, well, I wouldn't mind seeing another round.
No, but I think...
there are really just some fights that you wish could go longer. Unfortunately, it is a must system. So we will have the referees scoring this either a 10 or a 9, since there were no drops, knockouts, or kicks to the head.
Well,
it'll be exciting to see how the judges score this fight. Personally, I would like to see another round.
Well, the only thing that's disappointing about that fight, Ernesto, is that one of these guys has got to go home as a runner-up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use the word loser, because if you get in there and you do the business, you never lose. There's a winner and there's someone who's a runner-up.
Sometimes when you lose, it feels really like a loss.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Talking about it out of
And we have the official scorecard from the judges. I can tell you now, it is a split decision in favor of the red corner, 10-9. Judge number 2 in favor of the blue corner, 9-10.
And it's all on the final judge, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 3.
Who's it going to be?
9-10 in favor of the blue corner, Mihail Velchovski.
What a fight! 4 fantastic rounds of world-class kickboxing action here at SENSHI 18. Ernesto Hus and myself, we absolutely love that contest. The Spaniard is Moroccan, a Spanish-Moroccan fighter there. well, I'm not going to say that he's happy losing that fight, but he knows that he fought like a warrior.
Exactly. Well, I think he lost the last round, but like you say, he fought like a warrior.
And he can go home holding his head up high.
Yeah. And maybe he got himself a ticket back to Bulgaria.
Well, he's certainly got an invite to another SENSHI, I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
But the Bulgarian, Velchovski, what a tough character.
Yeah.
And both of them showed fantastic conditioning in that fight. They
Great
kept
heart.
going, kept going. And the fourth round, we said it was going to separate the men from the boys.
Yeah.
I don't think it really did. They're both men. They're both warriors.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll
But there
watch
can be
that
only one.
fight again. I'll watch that again on replay.
I can believe that. Yeah, it was a great
And
fight.
thank you very much.